What is up, guys? I'm back again with a new deck profile, and this time I'm doing a deck that I've always wanted to build, but I didn't think it was worth playing until Circuit Break came out. And Circuit Break came out this month, so I'm going to do a deck profile of my ABC deck. Okay, to start things off, we have to play A's, B's, and C's because we're playing ABC, obviously. Now, these numbers are quite different to some people, but I only played 2 Assault Cores, 3 Buster Drake, and C Crush Wyverns. Mainly because if I play triple of all of them, it's kind of bricky, and this deck needs to do a lot of combos. So if I open with too many of these pieces, I can't do any of those combos and I just clog and I just pass, okay? So I play 2, 3, and 2. I play triple of Buster Drake because it searches any of the other pieces. We have a gold gadget and we have a silver gadget to help get into rank 4s and also get your pieces on the field. For some cute techs, I have 1 Torque Tune Gear. I was playing with 2 Photon Thrashers just to get another level 4 on the field to help get into my rank 4s and as a Destrudo target. But I was like, okay, why not? I have this, and I recently traded it at locals, and I was like, you know, why not? I'll play it. I like synchros, might as well. And it's easily searchable using Union Hanger, so yeah. Now here are some of the cards that makes ABC worth playing in this format. So first, the most important one, the Destrudo. It came out in Circuit Break. It helps you get into Ancient Fairy Dragon a lot easier, and it enables a lot of combos to get you a Decode Talker and a Dragon Buster on the field. Cock-a-doodle-doo exists as in a similar role. If you special summon it when you have no monsters in the field, you get a free level 3 tuner, and you can make a Ancient Fairy Dragon or any level 7 using one of your pieces or another level 4, so Photon Thrasher or your gadgets. Dark Worm, again, it gets you a free level 4 on the field if you don't open with it and you have Dragon Ravine. So you can dump it using Dragon Ravine and special summons itself. So, for example, if you had the Destrudo in hand, you can dump Dark Worm instead and you get a level 7. So most likely Ancient Fairy Dragon. So, as I said at the start of the video, these cards make the deck worth playing in my opinion, because I wasn't a fan of all the Galaxy Soldier and the Brilliant Engine variants of the deck pre-Circuit Break. So yeah. Moving on to round off the monster section, we have hand traps. Look, we're playing in a format that needs hand traps. If you don't play them, you kinda can't keep up with your opponent, so it's sad, but you need it. So I have Ghost Ogres to pop stuff, Ash Blossom to negate searching or sending deck to the grave, Max C is Max C, you have it in your hand and the player plays special summoning heavy decks, you win. Cyframe Gear Gamma negates monster effects, so you can probably negate the opponent's Ash or Ghost Ogre. So you need to play these or you really can't keep up with your opponent. Moving on to the spells, we have triple Union Hanger. You play ABC, you needed Dragon Ravines to dump your Dark Worm or your Destrudos, and you need a card to give your opponent. So I could give my opponent Gateway to Chaos or Oracle Zephyr, but that's potentially a really bricky card for me if I have to use it. So what I have here is Pseudo Space. This actually helps extend your combos and leads into getting your second ABC Dragon Buster out sooner if you need it, okay? So it helps getting all your pieces onto the field or your grave. So it's a combo extender. So I found that using this is a lot better than giving Oracle Zephyr or Gateway of Chaos. So if I really needed it, I can still use it. Next we have Terraforming and triple Set Rotation. Terraforming, self-explanatory, you search your field spell. Set Rotation is a really powerful card in these few past formats. effectively, if you play a deck that uses multiple field spells, you need to play it, and also helps lock out your opponent from their field spells as well. And it also stops evenly matched, which is a trap that came out in Circuit Break. So yeah, these search your field spells, so you need to play it. Twin Twister, back row removal. I play Twin Twister because this deck doesn't really care about discarding stuff. In fact, it actually helps them because it gets the pieces onto the graveyard, which you can banish to summon your ABC Dragon Buster. So depending on the matchup, you can switch these out for other back row removals, so Cosmic Cyclone or just regular MST or even Galaxy Cyclone. To finish off the spells, we have the one-offs. You got one Magna Reverse to help revive your ABC Dragon Buster if you need it. It's really good late game. Foolish Burial to get your Destruder or Dark Worms into the grave, or any of the pieces if you really need it to, and one Pot of Desires because deck finning and drawing 2 cards is pretty good, but you don't really want to play more than 2 because sometimes it's not that useful, but when you have it and you have done all your searching, you can extend your plays by playing Pot of Desires. To finish off the main deck, we have 2 traps, 2 Solemn Strikes, and Solemn Strike is Solemn Strike. You negate stuff and say no to your opponent. And to finish off this deck profile, we'll go through the extra deck. So, because you're playing ABC, you have to play your ABC Dragon Buster. Do you need triple of them? I'm not sure. Making 2 is enough and you probably would have won the game already, but having 3 is kind of safer. We have Ancient Fairy Dragon for our Synchro, one of the most important Synchro monsters in this deck because it helps make your Decode Talker and a Dragon Buster first turn. Because you can make other level 7s, we play Yazi for popping, Black Rose, someone's opponent's field is always fun. We have Talk here, so we can play Omega, and we can play Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. And because we can access rank 4s quite easily, we can play a lot of the staples, so we can play Castell, Tornado Dragon, Abyss Dweller, and Tsukiyomi to draw stuff and get your pieces into the grave. Now to finish off the extra deck, we have Link Monsters. We have Proxy Dragon, we have Decode Talker, and because it's a Kaiba inspired deck, we can't do a Kaiba inspired deck without a dragon, so we'll have Borrowload Dragon. So that's it for the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Later on I'll do a quick combo test hand video to show you guys what this deck can do. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.